In this tutorial, I'm going to show you some neat tricks you can do with your BlackBerry device. This particular device is a BlackBerry Curve from Verizon. First, I'm going to show you how to make email and text messages separate. By default, it will put it all into one box in the messages icon. If you click on here, you'll see that here I got emails and here I have text messages. The blue icon simply means that the message was opened. The new envelope means that it was unopened. If you want to have this split up into two icons, then you can set the options here. Go up to the top and click on the application key. Scroll down until you see options. Click on General Options. Next, scroll down until you see SMS and email inboxes. Change the theme controlled selection to separate. Then click the back button. It'll ask you to confirm the changes. Hit save. Now, if you go back to the email box, you'll see that all the text messages are gone and I only have the emails. If I go back to the home screen, by clicking on the red button, you'll see that I now have a messages icon and an SMS and MMS folder. This is where the text messages will go. Now the reason why you might want to have these separate is, let's say for instance you want to delete all your emails. Maybe you got 50 of them and you got them also on your computer and you read through them, you deleted them, you don't need them on your device, but you also have text messages that you don't want to get rid of. Now if you decide to delete everything in your email box, it'll delete both the emails and your text messages. Otherwise, you'd have to go through each individual email, click on the application key, scroll to the delete button, click delete, and confirm the deletion. Or you could simply put it into two icons. Now I'm going to show you how you can delete several messages at a time. To do this, we're going to click on the messages icon. Now you're going to want to go up to the top and click on the application key and then hit delete prior. This will delete everything in the box. It'll ask you for confirmation. Scroll up and hit delete. And now you'll see there's no messages. Now I'm going to show you some neat tricks. Go into the text message or in the email box, but obviously I don't have anything in here, so I'm going to go into the text message box. To go to the top and bottom of lists, you can simply click T for top and B for bottom. You'll see how it jumps from top to bottom. Now obviously that isn't really helpful here, but if you had a list of maybe 100 emails, it can be a lot better than just scrolling up continuously. Let's say that I wanted to reply to this. Now what I could do is open it up and then click the center button and hit reply. Alternatively, I could simply click the R button and then begin typing. Now the next thing I want to show you is how you use the Alt key. The Alt key will do the second letter or option on the key. You'll see like there's a U and a dash, an I and a dash, a plus sign, an @ sign. The way you get to these is by using the Alt key. Now you can do this two ways. You can either click the Alt key once and then click on the symbol you want, and then after you click on the symbol you can type regularly. Or you can click and hold the Alt key and press it several different times. It'll work like a shift key would on a keyboard. Let's say that you're typing a sentence. This is a test, and you want to put a period at the end. Now you could click on Alt and the M for the period, or on the BlackBerry you can just hit space twice and it automatically puts in the period. The next thing I want to show you is how to capitalize. The first way you can do it is by holding the shift key And you can either hold this down and press several letters and it'll capitalize them all, or you can click this once, click a letter, and then it'll go back into normal typing. Or you can click and hold it. Now let's say that I was going to spell eBay. The B in eBay is always capitalized, so first I'm going to click E, and that will automatically be capitalized because there's a period at the end of this sentence, and BlackBerry knows to capitalize the next letter after a period. But normally if I would hit B right now, it would be a small b. Now if I click and hold B, watch what happens. It starts out small, but then it, as I'm holding it, it changes into a capital letter. This works for all the keys. Now I'm going to show you how you can copy and paste. To copy and paste, click on the application key. Then scroll up and click select. Scroll over to the left, right, up, or down to select the text. Then click on the center button. And then click copy or cut. We're going to click on copy. Cut would remove the text and then allow us to paste it somewhere else. I'm going to go to the end of this sentence, if you can call it that, and then I'm going to click the enter button, and I'm going to paste it right here. And to do that, I'm going to click the center button, and then click on paste. And that's how you can copy and paste. Now, I'm going to show you a really neat trick. If you put this in your pocket and you don't want any keys to be accidentally pressed, you can put this into standby mode. To do this, click and hold the mute button up on top for about 3 seconds. Now it'll appear to be off. You can click any of the buttons, side buttons, hold buttons, but nothing will happen. The only way this BlackBerry will react is if 1, someone calls, or 2, if you briefly touch the mute button again. Now, if you want to set a speed dial, let's say that you have a guy's name who is Fred, and you want him to be for the F. Or maybe you have Aunt Karen and you want a K. You just click and hold K, and it'll ask you, assign a speed dial to the K key. You can click yes or no. We're going to click on yes. Let's just say Karen is Aaron Wolf. He's the first guy. Or you can go up here on the Use Once option and put in your own phone number. I'm going to click on him. It'll ask which phone number. Now I have this blocked out, but it's asking me home or work. I'm going to select home. Now it takes me to a list that shows all of my speed dial settings. Once I'm done reviewing this list, I can click on the back button, and it'll take me back to the home screen.